At least 21 people were killed in 2 Russian missile attacks on the center of Kharkiv today, according to Ukrainian officials. The attack came a day after the largest Russian airstrike since the start of the war, which killed at least 40 civilians and wounded 159. More than 158 missiles and drones flew over Ukraine. Look what a gift the Russians have given us for the new year. These people only want to do evil. They are just evil. They are bombing neighborhoods. Yet innocent people live here. How can something so terrible be done? One shell hit a hotel in the very center of Kharkiv, hitting around the 12th floor. Fortunately, people managed to escape to safety, so only 2 people were injured in the hotel. The second hit completely destroyed the nursery, and the shockwave from the explosion severely damaged surrounding buildings. Women gathered in the center of Kiev who will not be welcoming the arrival of the new year with joy. Mothers, wives, partners, and daughters of Ukrainian soldiers held in Russian captivity are calling for their return home as soon as possible. There are about 2,000 Mariupol defenders in Russian captivity. Among them is my son. We have great hope that our loved ones will be able to return by now. We would like the whole world to support us on our way to victory over an enemy that poses a threat to the whole world. I am fighting for my boyfriend, who has been in captivity for 20 months. We want them to return home, for the trials and torture to end. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, in summing up the past year, thanked the allies for their support and stressed that no matter what happens in the world in 2024, Ukraine must continue to fight for freedom and will need continued support to do so. The meeting of the Commander-in-Chief's staff was a unique summary of the year, but it was also about the year ahead. We listened to the Defense Intelligence Report and the External Intelligence Report. We learned what the occupiers are preparing for and also learned about general military political expectations and possible world events. In spite of everything that will happen in other countries, in spite of all the political changes and moods, we need enough potential to do our own thing, to achieve our goals. It is known that next year will be a time of many decisions, global decisions, but Ukraine must have influence over them to be able to achieve our goals. We will fight for our influence, for justice for Ukraine, and I am grateful to all the leaders who are helping, who have been with us since February 24th last year, have been with us this year, and will be with us in 2024. Thank you to all our soldiers. Thank you to all who work for our state and nation. Glory to Ukraine. Authorities in the capital of Kiev have imposed a curfew and a ban on fireworks on New Year's Eve. Residents of the city will not be allowed outside their homes and in public places from midnight to 5 a.m. The reason for the decision was Friday's massive attack by Russia. The city government also announced that 46 subway stations are acting as shelters around the clock in case there is an airborne alert.